UK economy has unexpectedly shrunk for a second month in a row, dealing a blow to the Chancellor's financial plans. Rachel Reeves has said she's disappointed at the figures, which were expected to return to growth following a fall in September. Well, let's bring in our business and economics correspondent, Gurpreet Narwan. So the Chancellor said this is disappointing. Just how significant is this?
Well, it's very similar to the poultry growth figures that we've got used to reporting over the past decade or so. But this is a government that has promised that it's going to reverse that it's going to turbocharge economic growth. And the economy is now smaller than it was before Labour came into power. So they're definitely not headlines that Rachel Reeves wanted to wake up to this morning. But we've just heard from her, and she said that she is disappointed in those figures. But her message is, be patient with me. These things will take time. My plan is working. It's going to take time to pay dividends. We can't reverse the stagnation of the last decade within a couple of months. So that's definitely the message we're getting from government. The question is, how much faith should we have in
BRICS are laughing at this. While their economies grow and boom, the Western economies are going through hell right now. We're seeing it in Germany. We're not seeing it in the UK, where the UK economy has retracted for the second month in a row, and people are talking about an upcoming recession in the UK. I'm not hearing that from BRICS countries, right? They're growing, they're expanding their influence. Maybe China, there's some problems with China there, Theo, but remember, BRICS is more than China. Right, Brazil's
Russia, the ruble just collapsed. Yeah, the ruble. That's it. They're in austerity measures right now. The amount of poverty that you have with Russia is huge. I mean, if you're looking at BRICS right now, if you're looking at South Africa, India, and Brazil, okay, right. But Russia's getting clobbered right now. China is a question of time before they go into a deep recession. We're just waiting for it.
So everyone's falling apart from America. America keeps standing strong, huh?
Well, I wouldn't say necessarily we're standing strong right now. I would say, again, people in the chat, you can back me up on this or say what you want. I say the economy sucks here right now in America. So I say, chat, put a 1 in the chat if you think the economy in America sucks right now. Because I do. I don't like the economy at all right now. We're going through stagflation. We have a high inflation rate. There's very little growth. And so we're not in a recession. But if you're saying that we're growing, I'm like, I don't think this is growth. Like, I think my stomach is growing faster than the actual economy right now. So I would rather it be in recession, like, honestly. I can't really say that America's doing well. Man. So there's a lot of economies out that aren't doing well right now. But at least we kicked Russia out of Syria, basically, so that's good. Okay. Let's take a look. Yeah.
But feel UK low salaries, low growth, low job prospects compared to America. So a recession will be devastating in the UK without a single doubt, particularly with the already low salaries across the country. Whereas in America, high salaries, and you can still survive the storm. The UK is going to go through some pretty dark times in the next coming years. Pretty dark times. Don't know what's happening in the UK, why it's doing so poorly, but it's not a good look. It really is not a good look. And, it comes to a point where you don't want to waste time in a recession. Recessions can take years to form, right? And that's why it's important to look at BRICS nations that are developing and the economies are growing. I'm hearing Ethiopia's economy is growing now, and they're in BRICS, right? I'm hearing Saudi Arabia's economy starting to pick up, and they're in BRICS, right? And you want to be in economies that will be prosperous and apply your skill set there. And I just feel like the UK will not offer creativity, will not offer growth for many people. look to BRICS, look to BRICS. You know, I think it's time to be looking at these developing countries. So when they grow, you grow. The UK's time is up. They had a good run, but now BRICS is coming. It's coming up. Keep it a stack.
No, I would say you need to work in an economy, in an industry, in an economy where you can have a very high wage, but then live in a poorer country. So that would be like, for example, me doing cloud security in America, but living in Brazil. For me, that would really make sense. So if you can do that, you can pull that off, wonderful. A lot of guys can't do that. You have a problem with the UK, right? You basically, the UK has isolated themselves.
Brexit.
Brexit. I see some crazy stuff going on with the UK, and I've seen it for how long. And again, it's because of the legacy of colonialization in combination with World War II, and some questionable fiscal policy by the UK government over a series of decades. So it's not, you're suffering because of that. That's why I say it's better for you to work outside of the UK. All my English friends in Japan who are working in Japan, like their salary is from Japan, none of them want to go back to the UK. None of them. They go back for a holiday. That's about it. You know, go back, see some family, you know, remember what it was like on the tube. They laugh, make some jokes, you know, their accent is normal. Then they go back home to Japan or Singapore or Hong Kong, something like that. I don't even know why they don't even want to return there. I don't even know why they never want to live back in the UK. You have to remember that that's a situation that you're in right now, so you just have to live. They have to leave. What else did I say about that?
Facts. Absolute facts.